we are going to post a video on how to make a nice, easy chicken and rice pilaf. So keep watching. Okay, so the next thing, this is rice. I already washed it off, and I did it a few times, and you still see that the water is a little bit, foggy. It's because there's obviously still starch that is going to come out. I soak rice. I let it sit while I'm preparing other ingredients because, it actually, so a lot more starches come out. So you're gonna rinse it off again before you actually put it in the pilaf. And plus, if you soak it ahead of time, it actually takes less time to cook it. So so that I cut my chicken breast, and I use these nice plastic easy cutting boards. They are so easy to, kind of deal with. They're easy to clean, they're not heavy, and then you discard them, once you feel it's been a few months, I clean them in my dishwasher, so they kind of like get all sanitized. So, I just love these, they're so convenient. And these I got at Bath and Body. It's a little bit more expensive. You can get them like in a dollar store, but they're going to be like regular white color, and there's going to be a couple of there, but I have like a few colors. There's a package in Bath and Body. No, not Bath and Body, Bed Bath and Beyond, sorry. So different colors, and they could be designated to certain foods. This one, I think there's a cow, somewhere printed. Hold on, let me show you. I just don't want to have my hands again on my chicken before. Okay, let me see where the cow is. Hold on. There's a little picture of a cow. So like typically, if you're very organized, you would use this only for your beefs. Well, I don't really cook a lot of beef, to tell you the truth, so I use it for chicken. See the sound? Can you hear the sound? So I just put it in, so I wanted to make sure I show it to you that it's really hot before you put it in. So let me put it down because I'm using my iPad. Oh my god! And I was peeling my onion. So chicken is still sautéing. My onions are chopped. 2 onions are chopped. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my carrots ready. I'm gonna peel them. I would like to show you how I peel them because I don't use a peeler. I use a knife. It's something that, my grandmother does it that way. My mom does it that way. So it's kind of like, I find it easier. So I just don't know how to do it with an iPad without having it drop in the sink. I'll try. I'm getting the carrots ready. I actually put all of my chopped onions in with the chicken. See, it's a lot of onion. It's like 2 medium to large onion. So that's gonna get ready. I'm gonna make it a little bit less because I had it on high heat. Now I'm gonna make it a little less to give me time to prepare my carrots. This is when I actually just added the carrots, so it looks like that's all you have. That's why I said, yes, I put a lot of oil, but the amount of ingredients that are going to be there, it's just it's a lot. So as you can see, the oil, kind of becomes more proportionate because I'm not going to add any more oil, olive oil or grease, anything. So that's it. And don't forget, we still have rice to add. So okay, so here you go. I'm still crying from my onions. You won't believe it. I'm such a baby. Sauteing now, so I'm letting it saute all and get all the moisture out of all the products that I put in. So I used 4 chicken breasts, medium size. I used 2 medium to large onions, and I used 4 medium to large carrots. 4. I actually first used 3, but then I figured I'll add more. Again, because this recipe traditionally requires a lot of carrots and a lot of onions. So for those people who do not like carrots or don't like that little bit of sweetness in their pilaf or in their rice recipes, you can use a little more. I wouldn't recommend using too much more. I'm sorry, you can use a little less. I would not recommend using too much more because again, it's going to become way too sweet. But the sauteing kind of gets that sweetness out of the carrots and into the other ingredients like chicken. So it kind of like it's a nice blend with all the, the spices that we put in, the Weber spice that I put in. You can use your own spices. You really can. I usually, at the end of it, I'm going to add, oh my God, I can't speak. You can add, oh, actually, it's a good thing. I remembered. You can definitely, the best thing to add to it is going to be chopped garlic. So if you want like really subtle taste of it, I just poured the rice out with, and then I straighten it, kind of like flatten it. Do not mix it in yet. So I just flatten it out. You can use your hands because by now, with all the cooking you did, you washed your hands like 55 times, if not more. So you kind of like flatten it out. Again, do not mix it in yet. You can use more or less rice. Knowing my boys, I'm probably going to actually need more rice. So it's not going to be soaked, but I'm going to have to rinse it very well. And I'm going to add a little on top. I take my water. I use boiled water. You can use it hot to make it, faster to cook. Or you can just, put boiled water. Or you can use tap or filtered water, whatever you want to use. I always used boiled water. I don't know why, I just like it. I know it's all filtered and things like that, so I use that, and I love, this is chef's choice. I love my kettle. It's electric kettle. It really takes just a couple of minutes to boil a big thing of water. It's clear so you can see if it needs cleaning or what is in it. So it's not like a mystery, oh, what's in my kettle. So I use it to make tea, coffee, like instant coffee. It's just one of my favorite things. I really like it. Show you my lid. This is my lid that I use. You can see through it. Yes, it becomes a little foggy, but you still can see through it. It's a heavy lid. So as you notice, we have not used lid so far because we wanted the things to evaporate. I have not added water. I'm just showing the lid. So I'm still having, having my food kind of, not boil, but like kind of like let it dehydrate a little bit if you wish. And I am going to be adding my boiled water in just a second. So sorry. So we are ready. Our pilaf is ready. It's nice and moist, and it's just falling apart. It's although it is falling apart, it's still, very tender. And so now what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to mix it together. That's what I do. Some people just kind of like put it, in as a cake. I don't like that. I like my ingredients mixed before I put them on the plate. And then you can add things such as, oh, I forgot my garlic, but that's okay. You can put garlic powder if you forgot your real garlic. You can add some salt or spices. I use dill, the dried dill or the regular dill if you have it on hand. So you just kind of like pretty it up, so to speak, with different flavors and spices, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna show you one last picture of what it comes out with all the spices on, and enjoy. Bon appetit.